Although this is the first oral theory lesson to appear on Bach to Basics channel, it is a supplementary one for more advanced students. Another video will be uploaded this weekend to examine the fundamental concept of tonality. Suffice it to say for now, it is based on the very basic concepts that there is a central key or tone to which all the other tones in our scale are related. Dorothy, in The Wizard of Oz, put it best at the very end of the film when she got her ruby red slippers.
Yes, I'm ready now. Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
And for us, home is always the very first note of our scale. It is where we start, and it is typically where we end up in the pieces that we love. This supplementary video will deal with a few related concepts, some of which have been touched upon in earlier theory videos on scales, such as that on C and G. Notably, each scale uses the letter of our musical alphabet only once. The musical distance between the notes is fixed for any given type of scale, major, natural, minor, for instance. Those particular scales have 7 notes, and each note can be labeled by their order in the scale. The first note is our first degree of scale, and it is a 1 with a caret over top. The second is 2, all the way up to 7, and then we begin all over again on 1. Here, we see this represented in the key of A major. You can see that there is a pattern. There are 3 sharps on F, C, and G. That's F, C, and G, which allows the scale to maintain that pattern we talked about before of tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. In many pieces of music that you have heard, you have seen plenty of chords. These are groupings of notes which are played at the same time. The most basic of them is called the triad, and like a triangle which has 3 sides, tri meaning 3, this one has 3 notes. With 7 notes in our scale, as you can see here, going from A all the way up to B and then back to A, there are 7 different starting notes for our triads, and we can see that here, heading all the way up. We have A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A again. This is all very basic, and to make it even simpler, Roman numerals corresponding to the number on the note are used. So, for 1, we have a Roman 1. For 2, we have 2, and so on. So, A being the first note of the scale has, again, that Roman numeral 1. Let's listen to the scale, and then listen to the triads as they ascend through the scale.